How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me at Guarantee. It's me, Simon Smith, back with another live review. This live review is of Raw for October 19th, 2020. Uh, Not going to spend much time with the intros, but okay, please make sure you like, comment, and share this video. And if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Uh, please, yo, we start off with Alexa Bliss being uh, uh, well, it starts off with Alexa Bliss in the ring. She calls out the Bean, which he shows up, which Retribution shows up. Like, who the hell cares about that? Can we just get away from Retribution from now on? No, I'm tired of it, and I bet a lot of other people are tired of it too. The storyline for Retribution just sucks, and I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way. Uh, of course, the Hurt Business comes out and it goes after the Retribution. The next up we have is an eight-man tag match, the Hurt Business versus Retribution. Of course, the Hurt Business ends up winning this because they're burying Retribution, and I I couldn't be gladder. Just get rid of them, disband them, do whatever you need to do. Just get that garbage off my TV. Uh, the Bean shows back up and beats up Retribution. Then we have the AJ Styles versus the Matt Riddle match. Good match. Love both of them competitors to tell you the truth. And I would actually like to see where this feud goes off to. AJ Styles with the win. Next up, we have the Drew McIntyre interview where he basically says, "Let me do this and let me talk directly to Randy Orton." Uh, Next up, we have the Raw Women's Championship match between Lana and Asuka. Of course, everybody knows who's going to win this, and it's not Asuka. I mean, sorry, it's Asuka, but it's not going to be Lana. Who in their right mind would have any money on Lana to begin with? It is just, Lana is just a terrible wrestler, and I can't really get why they're putting her even in championship matches. Could somebody please explain that to me? Because I think she just sucks as a wrestler. Um, Next up, we have the Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler interview. Shayna Baszler comes, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler comes out and ends up, uh, attacking Asuka, which leads into Nia Jackson Shayna Baszler promo where they basically say seeing they're the women's tag team champions. They own both Raw and SmackDown, which leads Mandy Rhodes and Dana Brooke to come out, followed by Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce, uh, which lead and so does the Riot Squad, which leads us into a fatal four-way match: Mandy Rhodes and Dana Brooke versus Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce versus Nia and Shayna versus the Riot Squad. I don't believe the women's tag team champions were on the line list. I could be wrong. If I am, could somebody correct me? But anyway, Nia and Shayna end up winning this anyway. Um, Next up, we have is Elias singing segment, which you know he does a song, and at the end, the guitar players as it's back to the camera, he starts playing the guitar, and Jeff is you know it ends up being Jeff, and he attacks Elias. Like, who could see that coming? I saw that coming from a mile a damn way. Uh, then we have the Miz and Morrison segment, where they basically tell Tucker, if you could find an opponent, you could face us tonight. Uh, Next up we have Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus. Good match. Big E was actually up in the Thunderdome. Uh, what Kofi ends up winning. Then we have the Miz and Morrison. Coming out, and Tucker comes out and says he scattered the world over and he found the greatest luchador, which ends up being Tuck Otis in a mask and cape. Like he he's just like Hulk Hogan. You can't put a mask on him. You're gonna know who the hell he is. Uh, uh Miz and Morrison talk crap about Otis, that saying that he's the Otis is the underdog, and well, that's another way of saying people feel sorry for you. You know Tucker and Otis end up winning this matchup. Next up is we have the Firefly Funhouse, uh, followed up by the Braun Strowman versus Keith Lee match. I thought this match would have been better if better than what it actually came out to be because of the what happened last week. But Braun Strowman ends up coming out on top, of course. Uh, then to finish off the show, we have Randy Orton coming down to the ring with the Hell in a Cell blowers. He locks himself in and starts doing a promo. Just as McIntyre guaranteed he would stay around for the promo, he came out, and Randy's like, "Oh, how are you gonna get in?" They just McIntyre just happened to have bolt cutters laying by ringside. Cuts the chain, gets in, curses them to start fighting, and that's basically the entire night. If I had to rate this on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably only give it like a 5. But uh, anyway, seeing there's not many people up in here, I'm probably just gonna end up calling the stream short. Um, and, but until next time, please make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.